JB here. Truth be told, as you can see, I got a special guest. I'm gonna let him introduce himself though. I know y'all see him around, I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
What's going on, man? Hello to the Truth Be Told hip hop community. It's Ripp, aka Skip Out the Mel, man. What the business is? What's happening with y'all, bro?
Now we doing it a little different, as you can see. We in the heart of it. Where we at right now?
We in the Melpomene project, bro. Uptown, Third Ward. You already know what it is, man.
Okay,
it's Martin Luther King and Liberty, man. That's where we at, live and direct.
In the heart of it.
Believe that. Y'all already know what it is, man.
Y'all gonna hear a lot of background noises, but ain't nothing we can do. We
That's
here.
Where we at with
outside.
it, man.
That's what we doing. So
no Cox Cable, no Dish Network. Direct TV. Believe that.
All right. So we're gonna get right into it though. You know, your name been buzzing a lot since you and Gangsta Squash the Beef. When you and Gangsta Squash the Beef, you picked up some other internet ops.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it happens. We ain't doing no tripping, no.
Right. But you know that internet op, he came out with some information about you.
Yeah.
That was some serious charges. I will say, you know, Gangsta, when you and Gangsta was going back and forth, he mentioned it. Right. But when your other internet op, he came with the facts. He posted pictures and mug shots and everything. It kind of hit different. I ain't gonna lie. Right. So I just wanted to address that. Right. First thing first, address the elephant in the room, man.
Absolutely. I'm with it.
What can you what was that about? What can you speak on?
I mean, well, like I said, man, in 2023, Gangsta addressed that and talked about that previously. So I mean, the ops call itself exposing it, but I'm like, in my mind, how can you expose something that everybody already knew about? Now, there may have been some people that didn't know, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, in 2023, Gangsta had already addressed that and put that out there already, man. But when it comes to that, man, that was something that occurred like in 2007 with a previous young lady I was dealing with in my past. I had dealt with her maybe 2 years or so. And we decided to go our separate ways, but she got upset about it. And she decided at one point or another that she wanted me to leave my girl and my family and be with her. And when I chose not to do that, she told me to trump up those charges. So I went to jail for it, and I sat in jail for it about 4 months. Actually, I had a conversation from jail when I was sitting those 4 months with her mother, and her mother told me that, don't worry about it, baby, you're gonna be all right. She gonna do the right thing. So she came down, she took care of the paperwork that needed to be taken care of, and I was released on that. Okay. I sat 4 months on it. I went in jail, I'm gonna say like around October of 07, and I was released on it like the first week of February in 08. Okay. Oh, see now in 08, at the end of 08, I went to jail in September of 08 for a bad robbery charge because I fit the description.
Oh, okay.
But the lady came to court and said I wasn't the person that robbed her. But while I was fighting that charge from 08 to 09, the district attorney at that time, Leon Canizero, threw that charge out and rebooked me on that exact same rape charge from 07 with the girl. So I sat on it from 2009 to 2010 before I eventually pleaded guilty to it. So what happened was they offered me 20 on it, then they offered me 10, then they offered me 8, then they offered me 6. Now we all know when them people got you right, they're gonna hit you with a charge and they're gonna offer time to you and it's gonna go up 10, 20, 30, and so on and so forth. The charge that I pled guilty to, which was forcible rape, doesn't even carry 6 years, bro.
Forcible rape?
Yeah, forcible rape and kidnapping. It doesn't even carry 6 years. It carries way more than that.
Oh, right, okay, I got you. Yeah.
So yeah, that let you know they had me bad. Well, which the judge let me know that, you know, you got a 50-50 chance of beating it in trial, but because of your criminal history, if you get found guilty on it, I ain't got no choice but to give you 30 or 40 years or more. So the judge allowed me to sit down and speak with my family, bro. It took me about 4 hours, maybe like 4 hours. And he had like 12, 13 people coming to court, family members and friends, and they convinced me to take the 6 years because I wanted to go to trial and fight it. Okay. So my mother with tears in her eyes said, bro, I want to see you again. I don't want to see you 40, 50 years from now because I'm not going to be here to see you. You need to go in on and just take the 6 years and get it over with. So after speaking with her, my kids, their mother, my family, my aunts and uncles and so forth that was in court, I decided to take the 6 years and get it over with, bro.
Okay, so out of them 6 years, you served the whole 6.
I served the whole 6.
So how did that, like, how did you feel though being locked down on that bad charge?
Oh, I felt bad every day. Every day I
was you
thought about
treated
it.
like any different for being in? Were you treated any different for being in on that particular charge?
Not at all. That's normally what happens, but I ain't get that because at the end of the day, everybody knew when I caught that charge that was a bad charge. And why I wasn't really burnt up or crazy about it because the city actually stood up for me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? People that knew me as a person, genuinely, they stood up for me. You know what I'm saying? They knew like what type of person I am, and it was like, man, Ripp caught a bad charge. When people started seeing it and reading about it in the paper and all of that, Ripp caught a bad one, you know what I'm saying? Somebody hit him with a bad charge. So I wasn't really like majorly upset that as I should have been, but I was upset about it, period, but it's not like that.
Did you ever speak with the person after the fact, or you just let it go?
I let it go. I mean, eventually I ran into him, and they ran into me, and then we made eye contact, but we didn't say nothing to one another. We went our separate ways, and we left it like that.
Okay, I mean, to have that charge on you, because you grew up with a reputation of being like a ladies' man.
Absolutely. That's why the city knew it was a bad lick.
Right.
Because I never had to do that. I never had to take anything from anybody. You know what I'm saying?
So,
I never had to do that. It was always women around me and wanting to mess with me and deal with me because I was that type of guy. I was known for taking care of the women that I deal with.
And I believe at one point in time you had 3 girlfriends living with you?
All at the same time.
You cold. So
I mean, it just happened to go like that. It wasn't nothing I was planning. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I had my kid's mother standing there, and my old lady at the time, she was going through trouble with her mom standing on one side of the project, so I asked her to move in with me. And my juvie, she decided to come in, and she was doing their hair. She was fixing their hair. She got put out by her cousin. I'm like, you can come in here too. So I made show everybody was straight, and we was good from there. They started calling me the Black Vic in the project. Victor Newman.
Victor Newman.
Black Vic in Newman.
So were you like technically together with everybody, or
I was in a relationship with one of them, but I was looking out for everybody.
Okay. So it wasn't like you
because of these circumstances.
Right. All right. So it wasn't like you was in a relationship with each other.
Kind of, sort of. But I was in one main relationship with my girl.
Okay. So like, how did you manage that though? Like, did they used to get jealous of each other? Like,
as long as listen, I'm gonna tell you something about women that I believe, not all women, just certain women. When you taking care of them and you kicking out that bread, they're gonna be quiet.
For sure.
I'm just saying.
For sure. So growing up, like, what high school did you attend?
Oh man, I went to Booker T. Washington.
Okay.
I went to Georgia Best Club. I went to John Mack for about a week and got put out. So I can't claim John Mack, but Booker T. Washington and Georgia Best Club. Booker T. Washington is my main school though.
Gotcha. So what was like your immediate circle of friends? Who did you hang with?
Oh, over there at Booker T. Oh man. Majority of the time, like I hung out with a group of guys and a lot of partners of mine, and sometimes Tech 9 will cut school and he'll come over there. Yellow Boy come over there. Uncle Larrell was there. A lot of us, man. We used to go over there and chill out. My dude Teron, my boy, rest in peace Teron, my boy Cliff, rest in peace Cliff, Creature, George. You know what I'm saying? All us, man, it was nice over there at Booker T, man.
Are you older than 6?
Yeah, I'm a year older than 6.
Okay. And was y'all real close growing up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Y'all was so close in age.
Yeah, absolutely. That was my road dog.
For sure. So what would you say, like, he was kind of like, he took the street route and you was kind of like the ladies man route?
I started off being a ladies man before I really hit them streets.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Sid come and hit the streets after me, but I started off being a ladies man before I went to them streets heavy. You know what I'm saying? There was a club right down the street from the Milk. Everybody knew. If you don't know, it was called Club Detour. That basically was the Milk Club. But everybody came to us from everywhere. From uptown to downtown, New Orleans, East, West Bank. Everybody came to the Detour. If you came to that Detour on the weekend, you're going to see Skip and Sick.
Gotcha. So what was it that like made you from like a ladies man to jumping into the streets?
The money. The money. And it was so attractive to me seeing everybody doing what they're doing. And me seeing that the women were reacting to those dudes that were swagged out, kept themselves together, had enough brain, was doing anything. So it made it my business to go get an outfit every weekend. Every weekend we go out to the mall and go get right so we can go to the detour.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So when you jump into the streets, though, it's like a whole different animal.
Right.
What did you run into any issues jumping into the streets?
Absolutely, jumping into the streets.
Before you answer that, my bad. Who were some of the people that you looked up to before you even jumped into the streets?
Man, there was a lot of them, bro. Man, Glenn Metz was one of them. The people that I heard about and saw a few times doing this thing, swagged out. There was a guy by the name of Pee Wee out of Cali, Dion. See, a lot of those dudes, I saw them doing their thing, man. Made me do my thing. Well, I'm gonna say Adam and Dion. You know what I'm saying? With some of the guys that I saw that was doing their thing back here in the Melpomene, made us want to go out there and do our thing. They kind of influenced us, you know what I'm saying? So that made us want to go get that money too, because they was getting money. We seen them getting money in cars. That made us want to go do the same thing.
So Dion, I'm glad you mentioned him. That's a name that I hear a lot covering New Orleans, especially from the Mouth. How would you describe who Dion was?